And welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Last time we finished up the sea slide, which took 10 minutes because of me forgetting where something was. And this time we're resuming the Toy Time Galaxy, which in my opinion, other than the Spring Mushroom, is a much better time. Much more fun level design. Much better. So, back where we started last time, but I think the star is in a different place. Now, your first instinct might be to wait for the train, but if you want, you can just do this. Oh, I wonder if you could just long jump straight into the launch star. It might be a little bit too far, though. Also, I messed up something. I can't see those little hearts either, so I can't even get the star bits afterwards. The fact I'm talking about star bits, yes, we have a Hungry Luma to deal with in this level. This one's actually pretty easy, I think. I don't think the cap is that high for this one, but I might be mistaken. It could be 40, 50, I don't recall. If it is that high, then it basically depends on doing a good job at the very beginning of the level. It does, so yeah, you basically have to get a lot of star bits early on, or just wait till they fall on this part and then just kind of farm slowly. But yeah, I think if you can get most of the hearts, that actually does pretty much set you up for getting to the Hungry Luma star sooner than later. So that's what the Hungry Luma is. This is disorienting, actually. Just a little bit. I remember hearing the point that this game was, like, not recommended for people with motion sickness. For somewhat obvious reasons, too. Okay, I remember what to do. We have to go onto the top of this structure, if I recall, and spin this down. And with that, I think we can actually get the star piece here. Still missing. Oh wait, that was the last one. I was like, we're still missing one, except not. So now we're basically on top of a giant 8-bit Mario. So, each type of color has a different property. The green, you've seen before, the dropout platforms. Yellow platforms spin. And the red is lava, so we're dealing with 5 different types of elements, effectively. And the M is a bunch of star bits, so that's pretty cool. Managed to actually recoup quite a few lives after the last couple videos where we were down to like two lives. I don't remember there being a gap right there in the original sprite. I could have sworn there wasn't, but I might be wrong. The star goes back to the start. So I hope you planned your course wisely, because now you actually have to get back there. Managing which tiles you step on is a big part of this. Again, there's a reason partly why I didn't, well, I was sort of selective in which ones I actually jumped on, because you actually do need to leave a path for yourself. And that's another star. That should be 80, so that means 40 more to go. Fun fact though, we only have about 20 more regular stars before we actually have to fight Bowser. There is a point where you basically run out of things to do and you just have to go straight to Bowser. And then that unlocks more stars post-game, so I haven't actually decided yet how to approach that. Should I just show the Bowser fight at the very end, once I have 120, or should I show it both times, or just one time? I haven't decided yet. Also, I'm trying to remember what the comment was for this galaxy. I'm seriously drawing a blank, actually, what the comment is. Even going the other way is fun. So yeah, grab star bits just in case. After last time, definitely. And this is your big spring challenge. You basically have to use the spring mushroom a lot in this level. Is not my favoritist thing to do. Favoritist. That's not a word, but I just said it anyway. But yeah, you have to basically jump over the chocolate. But also because it's moving into you while jumping into the chocolate or off the chocolate can be a little bit of a problem sometimes. I hope I make that. It's looking a little bit close, actually. Okay. There's a black hole in the center of this cake, so don't fall into the center of the cake. Yeah, there's actually a sling star, I think is what it's called. Right there. I actually missed it, but hey. Try again. I was trying to figure out if there's a way to actually get under there, but I guess... Actually, what happened was I just missed, but then I tried to sort of land into the star, sort of salvage it, but I did not successfully salvage it. And momentum sucks with the spring mushroom, basically because it's you're moving against an object. So that actually means it's really hard to get momentum to actually do certain jumps. So yeah, I just feel like the spring mushroom was a really bad idea. Case in point. I'm trying to actually think now, because I really dislike this power-up in both of its appearances, but I'm actually trying to think, is there a power-up I dislike more? Honestly, I don't think so. I think the spring mushroom is my least favorite power-up in the entire series, actually. Just because of how unwieldy it is. Yeah, which is saying a lot, but yeah, I think this actually is my flat-out least favorite power-up in all of Mario. Because of just how awkward it is. Like, I don't even know where the star is at this point, because I can't see in the gap. I think it's actually over there. Or is it under here? Like, again, I just can't see where we're supposed to be going. Because I know I saw a star underneath the platform, but the question is where? It might have been under... Oh, that was the shadow of it. It's actually above. Okay, that makes a lot more sense, to be honest. Yeah, I can't think of a power-up I dislike more, actually. Now we have cold music again. Can you actually wall jump? So got some little 3D tricks here. Also, if you play Galaxy 2, you'll learn to hate these guys. There's a specific part of the game where you have those guys on the moving platform, and you actually only have 1 health. Not moving platforms, like platforms that are like flipping. Which is a major mechanic of that game, flipping platforms, and that's brought back in 3D Land and 3D World. But there's a one point where you actually have 1 health and now have to navigate flipping platforms with these guys. And it's pretty painful. But that's actually also not the worst part of the level, too. In all fairness, that's actually not as bad as the later part. Also, this particular level in Galaxy 2 actually has to be completed, believe it or not, with one checkpoint. The starting point. Yes, there are no checkpoints. You just have to tough it out, basically. So yeah, this level is notoriously difficult in Galaxy 2. What is this, actually? Huh. I'm trying to remember if this was for life. I think it's for an extra life, which I kind of need with how I've been playing. Yeah, I'll take it, actually. Normally I'd be not so worried, but I've been playing really badly in these last couple worlds. Yeah, it's just the way the spring mushroom works in terms of momentum and everything. It just feels really cumbersome. Also, I think those are supposed to be like the same Mecha Koopas from Super Mario World, believe it or not. Which look very different than even the ones that say Mario Party. Because I think they're in Mario Party. Mario Party 5, to be specific, I remember. So this one is interesting. We basically have a birthday cake, right? So what you have to actually do is spin to actually take out the candles. And then that makes a launch star appear. I kind of wish it left footprints in the cake, but that'd also be kind of weird at the same time. And we have a boss battle. And this one is also kind of a chore. To be completely honest, it's a little bit tricky because you actually need the spring mushroom to get up to this guy. So like if you thought the one with B was too simple, well, this one will make up for it, potentially. And then ground pound, and then repeat twice. Luckily it puts you right at the bottom of the platform, which was kind of an interesting design choice, so it's not really that terrible. As if it had put you all the way back down to the lower level. But yeah, I don't know, that fight feels like an afterthought because it's not really that hard in either incarnation, actually. I thought it was a lot tougher. I thought they'd put you back down at the bottom layer and that it would start spinning for some reason. But it actually didn't, so the star ended up being actually a cakewalk. Yes, I know what I just said there. Now we have to go back and hopefully get 50 star bits in order to get the, whatchamacallit. The Hungry Luma star. Apparently there's actually not a comet? Well, I mean, I'm okay with that, because the actual comet star in this level, once you unlock it, again, is notoriously difficult, so yeah, maybe they're just trying to be nice and not give you too many difficult stars in one galaxy. But yeah, you gotta be on the ball to get as many of these as you can. I think I got enough. Yeah, I think I got enough. 2 more. So one of those little... Okay, that disappeared immediately. I could hear star bits, but I don't know where they were. Okay, that should be enough. So where was the Hungry Luma? Okay, up here. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty star bits? Yeah, we know the drill. I'm not sure what the star is. I don't remember. I remember the 8-bit Mario one. I didn't actually remember the last one, but I also remember the Mech Bowser to some extent. But yeah, I'm actually drawing a blank on what this one actually is. Oh, I think I remember why there wasn't actually a comet. Because this is the comet, I think. Yes, this I think is a comet, so that's why I wasn't displaying there being one, because we needed to actually complete this first. I'm not sure if it being faster and the comet's actually good or bad, because this is kind of methodical otherwise, and not too challenging, but if you don't think this is challenging, then I think the comet makes up for it, if I recall correctly. Quickly dash onto and dash away. I'm trying to remember how we're supposed to get onto the center part. Oh, like that. So I'm gonna sit here in the center and step on that. I think there's more up here. Yeah, there's more up here. Perspective though. Now, were there any on the bottom? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, you have to kind of just comb the entire structure. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. It looked like I should have. That wasn't what I was intending to do, but it worked. Oh. Okay, that works. All I need to do is jump down here, and then go back up. Obviously, I think he might be intended to do this sooner, but hey, it all works out. Maybe not, I don't recall. But yeah, this is actually a fun one. But again, I'm pretty sure there's a speedy comet here, and that's where the real fun begins. So that was 3 stars, I think. Yeah, that was 3 stars, so we should be able to get a 4th. Which is average. For me at least, that's sort of the average time it feels like to collect 4 stars, 1 video. And the comet's not actually appearing, so I guess we're doing the Bonefin Galaxy instead. Kingfin's Fearsome Waters. Now, this is a fun star, actually. It's actually the only bonus star, to my knowledge, that's actually a side star, that's actually a boss battle. And you got dramatic music to boot. So what you need to do is you gotta get a shell and toss it into its head. That's all the boss is. But it's also easier said than done once it gets to the later phases. Because you have these little mini fish to deal with. That's not actually a name for them, but that was the first word to come to mind to describe them. I need to be more careful also when aiming. Like about like that. That was a Did the shell just... Okay, the shell didn't despawn. I thought it despawned for a moment. Like that. One more hit, I think. I don't know if hitting the ribs is actually less effective than hitting the rest of it. Okay, now we're entering a 3rd phase where he has even more fishies to help him out. Guess you could say this fight is big fishy. Where is he? I think any part of him will do in terms of clocking damage. But yeah, this fight is harder with Luigi again because he's kind of not as good underwater. I'm like under him, so that should help. Accuracy. Easy target. I'm actually running out of air. I gotta grab some more. Last hit? No. No last hit. And the question is, where is the star? It's apparently above this giant volcanic section, so that's number 4 for this part at least. So, I think that's a good place to end off because we are already at time, plus we got a bunch of stars. Kinda wish I could have gotten up to 84, but again, it gets back on track after the Seaslide Galaxy, but hey. In any case, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Super Mario Galaxy.